Hi, and congratulations. You've received an offer on your property, and at this point your agent is going to be working with you to negotiate out the most favorable terms and conditions for you as we move through this next phase in the process. Understand that getting an offer is a big deal. That means the buyer has decided that this is the right home for them. And we understand that it can be a little tricky as we negotiate out terms, conditions, price, and more. But understand that your agent is going to be there all along the way to help ensure that you get the best deal possible, while also making sure we don't run off a potential buyer who is the most interested party. We also know based on experience that if this is the first offer, in most cases, it's going to be the best. So keep that in mind as you're doing your negotiation. Once you come to terms on that agreement, we will then move through the home inspection process. This is a process in which the buyer is going to hire a licensed professional to come in and inspect your home from top to bottom. Please make sure the house is readily accessible. Things like crawl spaces, attics, garages, and other areas are free from clutter and easily accessible. You'll want to make sure things like the garage door opener are available in case the garage is detached. Also, the breaker box is easy to access. Now, this inspector is going to go through and they're probably going to spend 3 to 4 hours inside your home while you're away. So understand it can be very intrusive, but they're going to finish that report, deliver it to the buyer, at which point the buyer will then review. If there are items on there that the buyer feels need to be addressed, they will likely make a list with their agent and present it to you and your agent for review. At this point, you can do several things. You can decline any repairs, you can make the repairs, you can negotiate out what repairs you're willing and not willing to do. Understanding that in some cases, if you're not willing to do certain repairs, it could mean the buyer decides to look for another property and we'll go back to market and find another buyer for yours. Once we negotiate through the home inspection repairs, we'll either make those repairs in advance or get those scheduled out in the future. Again, your agent will help you with obtaining estimates to ensure that you're making a well-informed decision through this process. Once that's done, we'll then move into the appraisal process wherein the buyer's lender will send in a third-party appraiser who will come in and do a review of the property to determine value. Perfect case scenario, the property is going to appraise at or above, and in most cases, we won't even see the appraisal. We'll just be told that it's back, value's good, no repairs, and we'll move right on to closing. If for some reason the appraisal comes in and it's less than the contracted sales price, we will have to sit down and talk about how we want to approach handling the difference in opinion between what the buyer was willing to pay and what the appraiser says the property is worth. But again, your real estate agent is going to be there to assist you through this process and answer any questions you have to make sure we're able to work through that in a successful way to keep you on the path to closing. Once that's taken care of, things will be sent over to the title company and final review for title will be completed. This is going to ensure that all liens, any back taxes or current taxes, or maybe escrows that need to be handled for things like your HOA are all paid in a timely manner, prorated correctly, and handled at the time of closing. This is great for you because when you walk away from closing, you walk away with a single check and no other obligations. After we get all of this confirmed, we will move towards the closing date. As we do that, understand the buyers will probably be coordinating things like their insurance, possibly setting up utilities. You may even want to put in a notice to your utility companies to where to send the final bill. This is a great thing to work through the week of closing. Make sure you gather any extra keys, garage door openers, any warranty information for any of the information you have in your house, any appliances, and any other paperwork that may be specific to the property that you would want to pass along to the buyer. This is a great time to gather all of that and have it ready to give. Our next stop will be closing, in which we'll be sitting at the title company with the buyers and signing all of the paperwork to officially sell your home. This is the point in time when you'll receive your proceeds from the sale of the house. And should you be buying another home, we can make arrangements to transfer those directly to the title company that's handling the purchase of your next home so that you don't even have to worry about depositing and picking up another check. At that point, you'll be successfully closed on your house and moving on to the next chapter. And we want to thank you for allowing us to be a part of that process.